I'm starting to give you story time. Story time will reach on episode 9 for Broken House. Episode 9 is called The Choice That Blocked Her. Are you ready to understand this story? Please remember subscribe for this channel. I'm happy for you every one who taking a time watching me and subscribe to this channel and like to this video. Now I'm starting to give you story time. Sad story, The Broken House. The Broken House, episode 9, The Choice That Blocked Her. Let's go. The forest. The forest held it brief. Amina's mother placed the knife harder against the fisherman's throat. A thin line of blood forming. Amina, she said, her voice shut up and called, "Give me flash drive now." The fisherman shook his head desperately, but Amina's hand trembled uncontrollably. Ellie was gone again. Men were hunting her. Her mother was threatening murder. Her heart felt like it was ripping part apart. She had to choose. The impossible choice. Amina slowly reached into her pocket. Her mother's eyes followed her hand. "That it, give it to me," the fisherman whispered urgently. "Think about Eddie. She gets that driver his dad. We all will." Amina flows. Her mother's voice was poisonous. "I kept you alive for 17 years. Your father abandoned you for his secrets. I am the one only who ever protected you." Amina shook her head. "You lied us. You lied to us. You walked with the men chasing us. You left early to die. I did it for the family." "No, Amina," whispered, "you did it for yourself." Her mother's expression hardened into something deadly. "Give it to me, or I kill him." The knife pressed deeper. Amina's heart twisted. She made her decision. She pulled her hand out of her pocket and threw something toward her mother. Her mother gasped and loosened her grip in surprise, just long enough for the fisherman to twist free and shove her away. She stumbled backward, losing her balance. The fisherman grabbed Amina's arm, ran, and they sprinted into the darkness. What Amina had thrown was not the flash drive. It was a small lock. The real drive was still hidden in her other pocket. The mother's rage. Behind them, Amina's mother screamed in fury. "Amina, you think you can run from me? You think you can escape them?" Her voice echoed through the trees like a curse. "I will find you. And when I do, you will regret choosing him over me. Amina didn't look back, but her mother scream sliced deep into her soul. Ellie's new captors. Meanwhile, Ellie woke up in a moving car. His hands were tired. His mouth was taped. Two men sat in the front whispering urgently. He's the key, one said. His sister will come for him. She always does. And the woman, the other asked. She said she'd handle Amina, but if she fails, we kill the boy. Ellie's heart pounded. Tears slid slightly down his cheeks. He remembered Amina's promise. I won't let anything happen to you. But now she wasn't here. He was alone. And the men were driving him toward something worse than the river. The safe house. Back in the forest, the fishermen led Amina through thick bushes until they reached a rock slope. At the bottom was dark entrance carved into the earth. Amina started, "What is the place?" The fisherman wiped sweat from his forehead. A hidden safe house your father built. Only 3 people knew about it. Who? Amina asked. Your father. Me. And he resisted. Your mother. Amina felt her stomach drop. So she knows about this place. Yes, he said quietly. And if she remembers, she will come. They duked inside. The safe house was small but filled with boxes, maps, equipment, and old photo. On the wall was a faded picture Amina's family. Her father smiling, holding baby Ellie, her mother standing next to him, not smiling, not even looking at them, just standing there, distant. Amina's hand shook. What really happened to my father? She asked. The fisherman signed, sitting heavily on a box. He didn't die in accident, Amina. Amina felt her heart stop. He was killed, and your mother helped to set the trap. Amina collapsed to her knees, covering her mouth. No, no, my mother loved him. She sold him. The fisherman said quietly, for money, for power, for protection. Amina sobbed. Ellie was kidnapped. Her father was murdered. Her mother betrayed them. The entire world was a lie. The map secret. The fisherman opened the old box from his heart and pulled out the burnt map. Your father left this. He said it leads to something bigger than the flash drive. Something the people hunting you fear more than anything. Amina wiped her tears. What is it? He unfolded the map. It showed the country, marked with a cycle, lines, coordinates. In each marketplace, the fisherman explained, your father hide copies of the evidence. The flash drive is only the key. Amina's eyes widened. So even if they get the drive, they can't stop the truth. He finished. Amina felt hope flicker inside her for the first time. But, but hope can be dangerous, especially when someone is watching. The betrayal, a noise come from a noise come from behind them. Amina spun around, but it was too late. Someone was standing at the entrance of the safe house, a shadow holding a gun. The fisherman parried. You, Amina's gasped. It was not her mother. It was someone she trusted, someone who had been following them all along. A familiar voice whispered, give me the drive. Amina, I don't want to hurt you. Amina blood, Amina's blood ran cold. You, 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 you were walking with them. The traitor smiled. Since the beginning, the gun clicked. Amina grabbed Ellie's photo in her hand. Her heart pounded. The episode ended with one word. Don't make, don't make me shoot. Please, don't make me shoot. End of episode 9. Episode 10 will reveal the identity of the traitor. Amina's desperate escape from the safe house. His fate at the secret facility, the flash drive hidden code, a shocking death, a final promise Amina swears to keep. Just say, continue for episode 10. I'm ready to give you episode 10. We reach episode 10, sad story, the broken house. Episode 10, the gun in the dark. Episode 10 is called the gun in the dark. The gun in the dark. The gun in the dark. Dust fell from the ceiling of the safe house as Amina stared at the traitor standing in the doorway. The gun pointed at her didn't shake. The voice was calm, too calm. Amina felt her blood freeze because the person standing there was someone she loved, someone she trusted, someone she believed would never hurt her. The traitor revealed. The flashlight hit the intruder's face. Amina staggered backward. Uncle Karim, her father's closest friend, the man who used to bring candy for Ellie, the one who helped bury her father, the one she cried to when she needed comfort. Now he stood with gun pointed at her heart. The fisherman whispered in disbelief, You were the one who sold him, weren't you? Karim's expression remained cold. He shouldn't have looked into things that didn't concern him. Amina shook her head violently, tears filling her eyes. You helped my father hide evidence. You protected us. I protected myself. You and your brother were leverage, nothing more. Amina felt something inside her crack. How could you? You were family. I was never your family. Karim said, I only received the power, and now you will give me the drive. I will kill you just like I killed him. Amina scream leaped from her chest. You murdered my father. Karim didn't deny it. The fisherman lunged to protect Amina. Karim fired. Bang! The bullet hit the fisherman's shoulder. He collapsed with a cry of pain. Amina screamed, No, 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 no. Karim pointed the gun at her next. You, your turn. The escape. Amina reacted with thinking. She grabbed a metal toolbox and threw it at his face. Karim ducked. The box smashed against the wall. Amina grabbed the fisherman, pulling him toward the back of the safe house. There is another exit, he gasped, behind the crate. Go! Karim fired again. Bang, bang. Bullet ripped off the wooden shelves as Amina dragged the fisherman across the floor. They reached the crates. Amina kicked them aside, leaving a narrow tunnel. Amina kicked them aside, leaving a narrow tunnel. Hurry, the fisherman cried. Amina clawed fast, pulling him behind her as Karim fired into the tunnel entrance. Sparks shot everywhere. You can't hide forever, Amina. Karim screamed, I will find you. Amina crawled until the tunnel opened into the forest. Cold air hit her face. She stood breathless and helped the fisherman out. But then the ground vibrated. Engineers' voices, flashlights. More men were arriving. They were surrounded. Ellie's nightmare. Meanwhile, Ellie was dragged into a concrete room. A single bulb flickered overhead. He was thrown onto a chair and tied down. A tall man with a scar across his face walked in. Bring the camera, he said. Another man set it up. Ellie's eyes widened with terror. Ellie's eyes widened with terror. What are you doing? The scared man leaned close. We need your sister to come to us, and nothing pulls a sister like the screams of her little brother. Ellie's chest heaved. No, no, please, the man smiled. Make sure he stays alive. The boss wants him. Ellie froze. Who's the boss? The man answered with name that made Ellie's blood go cold. Your mother. Amina fights back. Back in the forest, Amina heard Karim's voice getting closer. We know your heart. Give us drive, and we'll spare you. Amina wiped her tears and whispered to the fisherman, I'm not giving them anything. The fisherman clutched his bleeding shoulder. Amina, run, leave me. I'm not leave you, she said sharply. She grabbed the thick branch from the ground. Karim stepped into the clearing fast, his gun aimed and of the Lord. Amina ran straight at him. Karim fired. The bullet grazed her arm, tearing skin, but she kept running. She swung the branch. Crack! It smashed against Karim's gun, and he dropped the weapon with curse. Amina elbowed him in the ribs. Karim grabbed her throat with both hands. She gasped, air kicking, clawing. Stupid girl, he growled, should have died with him. Amina's vision blurred. Her hand searched blindly and found a sharp rock. She swung it desperately. Crack! Karim let go, clutching his bleeding forehead. Amina collapsed, gasping. Karim reached for her again. But something happened. The fisherman, bleeding and shaking, lifted Karim, dropping gun, and fired. Bang! Karim fell to the ground, died. Amina stood in shock. You killed him. The fisherman dropped the gun, his voice broke. I swear to your father I would protect you until my last breath. Until my last breath. Amina burst into tears and hugged him tightly. But the relief didn't last. Flashlights appeared through the trees, dozens of them. They are here, the fisherman whispered. Amina grabbed the flash driver and the map. She clenched her fist. They have Ellie. They want me. They want this driver. The fisherman tried to stand. What will you do? Amina wiped her tears. Her voice became still. I'm going to get my brother back. The hidden code. Before leaving, she looked at the flash drive and noticed something she never saw before. 18 engraving 01, 04 up to 27. The numbers from the box or the box. A code, key, a message from her father. She understood only one thing. The flash driver wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. The final promise. As men closed in around them, the fishermen pushed Amina toward the trees. Go, I will distract them. No, Amina cried. You will die. He smiled weakly. I already made peace with death with your father died. Now go save your mother, your brother. Amina hesitated. But then nodded, tears falling. She turned and ran into the night, clutching the flash drive to her chest. She whispered a promise into the wind. Ellie, I'm coming no matter what it costs. And then the fisherman shooted to distract the soldier. Gunfire erupted. Amina didn't look back. She ran toward the unknown, toward danger, toward her brother. toward the truth. End of episode 10. Episode 11 will review. Amina goes undercover to find where Ellie is kept. The shocking truth about her father's secret message. A terrible sacrifice inside the facility. Amina versus her mother. Face to face. The flash drive darkest secret. A death that changes everything. Just say continue for episode 11 I will give you. Now we reach episode 11. Remember, subscribe to this YouTube channel and making sure like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel in order to gaining more episodes. Sad story, The Broken House, episode 11. This part, it is called The Blood Tires. Rain fell softly, washing the forest in shadows. Amina moved like a ghost. Every step hurt, her arm burned from the bullet wound. Her heart hurt worse. But pain no longer scared her. Losing Ellie did. Going undercover. Before dawn, Amina reached a small roadside town. She stole clothes from a hanging line behind a house, a long jacket, a scarf, a cap. She hid her hair, smeared dirt on her face, wrapped her bleeding arm tightly. Then she watched men with guns, black vehicles, no plates. They come and went from an old industrial compound on the edge of town. High fences, cameras, guards. Amina's stomach tightened. That's where they are keeping him. She lowered her head and walked toward the gate like she belonged there. A guard stopped her. Who are you? She forced her voice calm. New cleaner, I was sent this morning. He studied her. Name, her mind screamed. She answered with the first lie the felt true. The guard hesitated, then waved her through. Amina exhaled slowly. She was inside. Ellie breaking point. In the underground room, Ellie sat tied to a metal chair. His throat was low from screaming. His eyes were red and sullen. The door opened. Her mother walked in calm, perfect, cold. Her mother, Ellie cried. His mother, Ellie cried. She stopped in front of him but didn't touch him. Why are you doing this? He sobbed. Amina will come. She always come. His mother leaned closer. She shouldn't. Ellie froze. What? What? You are leverage, she said flatly, and leverage is meant to be used. Tears streamed down Ellie's face. You don't love us anymore. For a second, just 1 second, her face cracked. Then it hardened again. Love is weakness your father had, she reprayed, and it killed him. She turned and walked out. Ellie whispered through tears. Amina, please hurry. The message from her father, hidden in a supply. Amina finally plugged the flash drive into an old computer. Her hand shook. A single file appeared. For Amina's last message. She clicked it. Her father's face filled the screen, bruised, tired, still smiling gently. Amina, my daughter, he said softly, if you are watching this, then I'm gone. If you are watching this, then I'm gone. And you are very brave. Amina covered the mouth, sobbing silently. It's open. Welcome. Yeah, yes. Mm. He took breath. Amina daughter, he said softly, if you are watching this, then I'm gone, and you are very brave. Amina covering her mouth, sobbing silently. I'm sorry. I put this burden on you. I tried to protect you and Ellie by hiding the truth. But evil doesn't stay buried. He took a breath. He took a breath. Your mother, she was forced at first threatened, but later she chose them. Amina's knees buckled. She knows where everything is the safe house. The evidence, but there is one thing she doesn't know. Mm, Ari, thank you, kabisa. He rented close. The final file is not on the flash drive. It's in you. Amina froze. In your memory has continued. You'll heard me say the numbers once. That was the key. When you remember the four, you will unlock everything. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Save your brother. Her father whispered, and whatever happens, never become like them. The screen went black. Amina whispered, I won't, Dad, I promise. Mother and daughter face to face. As Amina swiped into the corridor, a family voice stopped her. You shouldn't be here. Amina turned. Her mother stood alone, blocking the hallway. No guards, no weapons visible, just them. Mama, Amina said, her voice shaking with rage and pain. You kidnapped your son. You kidnapped your own son. Her mother eyes burned. You'll block everything by running. You killed daddy. Amina shoot back. Her mother stepped closer. He would have destroyed us all. No, no, Amina cried. He was saving lives. Silence hung heavy. Then her mother spoke quietly. You think you are strong? You are still child. Give me the flash driver and I will let alive Ellie. Amina laughed bitterly. You are lying. You don't keep promise. Her mother slapped her hard. Amina didn't fall. She looked up slowly and smiled through tears. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Her mother raised her hand again, but Amina grabbed it. They struggled. Mother and daughter laughed together in pain and fury. Amina shoved her mother back and ran. The sacrifice. Alarms screamed. God shouted. Amina burst into the holding room. And Flo's Ellie was there, alive, bloused, terrified. Amina, he screamed. She ran to him, cutting his ropes with bread, stolen bread. I will got you, I will got you. But footsteps thundered closer. Too many. The door slammed open. God pulled in. Amina pushed Ellie behind her. Run when I say run. She whispered, I won't leave you. Ellie cried. You will, she said softly, because you are my little brother. She turned, holding the blade. God surrounded them. Then a gunshot. One guard fell, another shows erupted. The fisherman, wounded but alive, stood at the doorway with gun. Amina grabbed Ellie. Amina grabbed Ellie hand and ran. Bullet flew. They reached the exit, but a shot hit the fisherman. He fell. Amina screamed. He smiled weakly. Keep your promise, and went still. Amina dragged Ellie outside, tears blinding her. They disappeared into the lane. A death that changes everything. From the doorway, Amina's mother watched. God surrounded her. They escaped. One said nervously. Her mother closed her eyes, then spoke coldly. Ban the facility, remove every trace but your daughter. She closed her side. The woman sighed. The woman said, flames rose behind her, but somewhere deep inside, something had died. End of episode 11. Episode 12 will review life on the land for Amina and Eri. The numbers unlocking the final evidence. The world learning the truth. The world learning the truth. The numbers unlocking the final evidence. The world learning the truth. Amina's final confrontation with her mother. Justice or revenge. The true meaning of the broken house. Just to say, continue episode 12. I'm ready to give you. Remember, subscribe and like this video. I'm starting to give you episode 12 finally to this season. The Broken House, episode 12. The Truth That Burned the World. That is called its name. Down block quietly, too quietly. Amina and Ellie hide beneath an abandoned railway bridge, soaked by rain, shivering, exhausted, but alive. For the first time in days, Ellie slept. Amina stayed awake, watching, thinking, remembering. Her father's voice echoed in her mind. The final field is in you. Life on the land. By sunrise, the news was already spreading. A mysterious fire at industrial compound. No survivors listed, no suspected named. Amina knew better. They were harassing evidence. She wrapped the Ellie in her jacket and whispered, we can't stop the now. Now, not until this end. Ellie looked at her eyes, still haunted. Will mom come for us again? Amina hesitated, then answered the honesty. Yes, but this time she added she won't win. The numbers remembered they found refuge in old church on the outskirts of the city. While Ellie listed, Amina sat alone staring at the flash drive. She closed her eyes. She remembered her father's voice, the day he hugged her too long, the day he whispered the numbers like a bedtime story. Her lips moved silently, 01, 04, 27. Her eyes snapped open. She plunged to drive into a donated laptop in the church office. A hidden prompt appeared. Enter memory key. Her fingers shook as they typed 0, 10, 42, 7. The screen went black, then file exploded open. Names, videos, bank records, orders signed by powerful people, including one name that shattered her mother, not just a helper, a leader, one of the architects. Amina covered her mouth as tears streamed down her face. This is who you become, she whispered. The world find out. Amina didn't hesitate. She sent everything, the journalists, the international watchdogs, to human rights organizations, to people her father trusted but never named. Within hours, the world changed. News alert screamed across screens. Massive corruption scandal exposed. Secret network operating for the years. High-ranking official implicated. Arrest began. Borders closed. Account flows. Many who once hunted Amina were suddenly hunted themselves. Ellie watched the television in silence. Amina, did daddy do this? She nodded, the eyes wet. Yes, yes, and now the world knows. A final confrontation that night. Amina felt it before she heard it. Footsteps. She turned. Her mother stood at the entrance of the church. No guards, no power, no control, just a woman. Broken by exposure, you destroyed everything, her mother said quietly. Amina stood. No, you did. Her mother laughed bitterly. You think you won? They will remember your father as traitor, and you will spend your life learning. Amina stepped closer. They will remember him as a man who told the truth. Silence. Then her mother whispered, "You could have rolled beside me." Amina's voice was steady. "I will rather be another than become to you." Police sirens approached in the distance. Her mother looked toward the sound, then back at her children for the first time. She looked afraid. She turned and walked into the night. She didn't run. She didn't hide. She was arrested 3 streets away, just not revenge. Weeks passed. Trial The story spread across the world. The network collapsed. Amina and Ellie were placed under protection. One evening, Ellie asked softly, "Why didn't you hurt her?" After everything, Amina knelt beside him. "Because revenge would never made me like them," she said. "And Daddy asked me not to." Ellie nodded slowly. "I'm glad you didn't." The broken house rebuilt. Months later, a small house stood near the river. Not the old one, a new one, simple, warm, safe. Amina planted flowers outside. Ellie laughed again. At night, Amina looked at the stars and whispered, "We survived, Daddy." The house had once been broken by lies, betrayal, and fear. But from the ruins, the truth built something stronger. The end of episode 12 final, the broken house. Final. Finally message. Some families are destroyed by secret, others are rebuilt by truth. And sometimes the bravest thing a child can do is finish what parent started. Thank you for watching this. Like this season, I will give you season 2. And for everyone who make sure subscribe, like this video and comment this video, and who someone sharing this video that to give high 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 more people for watching this video. Thank you everyone. Thank you. I say thank you. We are continue